My name is Chris Wilson, and recently I went with several of my family members to Guatemala City, and we went with Buckner International on a project called Shoes for Orphan Souls. And while we didn't meet any orphans, we met several families with small children, went into schools, and worked through their family hope centers to connect with these families and give them some love from America. And we took shoes and put the shoes on feet of little children that had unbelievably bad shoes. Sometimes we'd pull them off, their feet were dirty. There were holes in the bottom of their shoes, and it was the only pair of shoes they had. And so we were able to do what Jesus did for his disciples and clean their feet. We'd use baby wipes instead of a bowl of water. But then we put fresh socks on them and a fresh pair of shoes that had been sent from here in the States, specifically for that kid, and it was an incredible experience. While we were there and we went into these schools and hope centers, one of the coolest things that we took along with us was a $10 bubble machine from Target. And if you ever have a chance to go on a mission trip and you're going to be working with kids, take a bubble machine. It was awesome. The kids loved it. They would follow you around like the Pied Piper, wanting to just pop bubbles, and they would come to hug you. And sometimes the hug was so they could reach around and touch the button and turn on the bubble machine. And it was adorable, and it was just cute to see that anywhere you go, regardless of language, of culture, kids are kids. And they were poor, they had nothing, but the simplest thing brought them so much joy, and that was really awesome to see. My personal takeaway from this trip was a profound recalibration of gratitude, of understanding how good we have it. Because in all these families and these children that we met and worked with that had literally nothing, there was a deep sense of contentment and joy. And you could see the love amongst their families. They didn't need a lot of things. And it's something that we get really caught up in, thinking all this stuff matters, and it doesn't. This stuff doesn't matter at all. And so God really touched all of our hearts, I think, to realize, hey, we need to dial it back and really focus on what matters, and that's Him. This was an amazing trip to be part of, and it could not have happened without the generosity of our church. So thank you to each of you that gave and supported this, whether it was dollars or shoes or most importantly prayers. You made this happen, so thanks.